Poppin' T Squad, it's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All T All Shade Basketball Wives Season 8, Episode 2 review. Just want to let you guys know there will be no review on Grownish tonight. I am dog ass tired. I had a 2-hour live discussion today on my new book, Sicko Mode, and I barely have a voice right now, so I am super tired. I'll be back next week with reviews on Grown-ish. Hope you understand. If you don't, oh well. All right, so we start off tonight's episode with Jackie and Kristen. They go to get their nails done, and by God Almighty, did y'all see Jackie feet? Her toes are dead. Them motherfuckers is brown, my nigga. She got all the fungi in her feet. Like, Jesus Christ, Jackie, what the fuck happened to your toes? The motherfuckers is dead on arrival. So Kristen tells her that Evelyn told her that what Cece said about the wedding and how Byron don't want her there, and she is baffled. Like, she could not believe that he said that. Because they have never had any problems. Like, girl, do you not remember all the shit you said about this man? So Jackie tells them that they need to talk. And she tells them that Malaysia has set it up for her, Malaysia, Cece, and Byron's daughter, London, to sit down and talk. Apparently, London don't really like Cece either. Then Jen walks in, and the topic of what she said about Shaq comes up, and she says she's tired of talking about it because she's going through real shit right now because her mama died 3 years ago, and all she got is herself. I'm like, girl, your mama died 3 years ago and got shit to do with you talking shit all the time and gossiping. Your mama would be turned over in her grave right now if she knew that you was trying to blame her for your bullshit, girl. You acting up for a goddamn paycheck. That ain't got shit to do with your mama dying, and the fact that you're using that as an excuse is fucking disgusting as fuck. It just goes to show you're even more of a trash ass human being than what the fuck I thought you was. Girl, bye. So Jackie asks, is she going to say sorry to Shawnee? And Jen say, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really feel like I should have to lay down and take it. And Jackie say, Shawnee is done with you. You came to an event where her children were after talking about their father. And Jen say, I'm not groveling. And I was like, okay, girl. So Tami and OG are together exercising, and OG is ready to have kids now. She says she feels like marriage is on the horizon. She feel that shit like it's a cold front coming on. Like, girl, how you feel like marriage is on the horizon? Girl, okay, my makeup looks great. I've been using the Fenty Pro Filter foundation, and I am loving it. I am shade 380, and I am loving this foundation. Yes, and a few pumps goes a long way. And you see how it just has my skin looking so smooth and airbrushed. Come on, Fenty. Only thing I don't like about this foundation is that it dries quickly when you're putting it on. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I can't wait for her to come out with a dewy foundation. That's gonna be like, well, how do we get on foundation? I was just looking at myself and feeling my cunt. But anywho, so they together fake exercising, and OG tells Tami about what happened at the party, and Tami says, see, that's why the fuck I left. That's why I ain't trying to be around this shit no more, girl. OG tells her about Kristen being embarrassed that she can't come to the wedding, and Tami says, she wants to call Malaysia and see how she's doing because she know Malaysia always putting herself in the predicament of trying to play mediator and shit. So they FaceTime Malaysia, and Malaysia tells them that she's getting the girls together to sit down and talk, and OG says she just waiting for the real tea to come out because she knows some shit that can't be for real because it ain't her place to tell it. And Tami and Malaysia looking like, what the fuck you saying? Like, what the fuck don't we know? And Tami like, girl, I did not know she was gonna say that before I called. Like, I'm not trying to be messy on no bullshit. So I can't wait to find out what the fuck else Byron them done said. Because Byron spills all the tea on his own anyway. Byron one of the girls, bitch. Byron let you know he don't fuck with these hoes. So Jackie tells him that she feels bad. I'm sorry. So Jackie, Shawnee, and Evelyn meet for drinks, and Jackie tells him that she feels bad for Jennifer. And Evelyn say she's a coward. I hope I can do my voice because my voice is so parched right now. Evelyn say she's a coward. She's been avoiding being around us for a long time. Hold up, I ain't got it. Hold up. She's a coward. She's been avoiding being around us for a long time. And Jackie says she blames her mom's death on her behavior. And Evelyn said, don't nobody want to hear about her mother. I cannot do it tonight. I'm off. She say, Don't nobody want to hear about her mother. I'm over it. Let that woman rest in peace, because I'm sure she's turning over in her grave because she's sitting there lying. Don't do that to that lady. So Jackie says that she's having a crystal party and she's inviting all the ladies to come. And Shawnee and Evelyn looking like, oh, we do not want to fucking be around Jen ass. So it's the night of the meeting. Malaysia, London, and Kristen are at Malaysia's look place. Cece comes, and London says that she wants to work things out because, but she feels like Cece does not put family first. And I was like, what does that mean? Cece doesn't put family first. Cece is just this man's girlfriend, now fiance, who's going to be your stepmother. It is not Cece's fucking job to put and bring y'all family together. Just because Byron and your mama did a fucked up job with this whole family situation don't mean that now everything gotta fall on Cece. Y'all grown as fuck. It's y'all responsibility to make sure that y'all family together, not hers. Who the fuck do you think she is? The Dalai Lama? What the fuck? So Cece arrived, and Kristen tells Cece the fact that she told Evelyn she wasn't invited to the wedding was disgusting. Now I will say this: Cece should not have told Evelyn and them that before Byron told his son that. She was out of place for doing that, but she was put in a predicament where OG brought this conversation up, and she was kind of like pushed into it. But she should have just been like, I don't want to discuss it or whatever. It's a family issue. So I will agree with Kristen on that much. She should have kept her mouth shut about that. So Cece apologizes and said that she was right. She should not have brought it up. And she felt like not Malaysia. Kristen rolled her eyes at her. I don't really per se feel like she rolled her eyes at her. But she might know that bitch eyes better than I do. No. So London say, you become a liability. Cece say he's mad at what you said about him to Kristen. Kristen say that he doesn't come and see Kenzie. That's true. Cece say what he does, how is that my fault? And I mean, all of us want to know the answer to this question. London say, what are you talking about? What the fuck? What do you mean? What is she talking about? How is it that because he don't come see his granddaughter, that falls back on her? That ain't her damn kid to police. That's a grown ass man. Hell, he older than her. What the fuck are y'all talking about? So, CC say to Malaysia, why am I here again to get it ganged up on? I'm being yelled at. So she gets frustrated, grabs her shoes because she's ready to go. London say, let her leave, let her go. Cece say, well, what am I supposed to do? Malaysia gets her to sit back down. Malaysia say, they just want to know your position. Cece say, my position is to love Byron, and in addition to that, help him with whatever he needs with you guys and your kids, which is way more than a bitch like me would do, because that ain't my motherfucking responsibility, nor do I motherfucking care. So London say, and you feel like you've done that? Cece say, I do the best that I can. It might not be enough for you, but I do the best that I can. And she gets emotional. She starts crying. And I really feel bad for Cece because at this point, it's just obvious. They don't like her. They don't like her because they daddy left his old wife for her. Some of y'all say Cece was a mistress. We don't know that for sure. At least I don't know it. But even if she was a motherfucking mistress, Byron don't want your goddamn mama no more. God damn it. Just because your mama ran up and behind this nigga coddling him don't mean that Cece has to fucking do it. And they just don't like her. They don't like her. They don't like this new dynamic. They don't like the fact that daddy ain't with that damn mama no more. They just don't like it. And they trying to pick any reason not to like Cece. That's all. They're trying to push her out. But bitch, stay strong. Fuck them hoes. Get your man, bitch. So Cece starts to cry. Kristen gets emotional and say, I don't hate you. You know that, right? She tears up. London say, we care. That's why we're here. And then they all hug or whatever. But that was some surface level bullshit. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't like her. And y'all trying to find any reason not to like her. Fuck y'all. So Jackie tells Jen that she needs to talk to Shawnee and Evelyn. Jen starts to cry, and Jackie say, you've been very aggressive here lately. Like, this is not you. And Jen say, I feel like my back is up against the wall. No, you've been exposed, bitch. That's what it is. So Kristen and London go home and tell Thomas what happened. And he wants to know if anyone took responsibility for their actions, a.k.a. did Cece take responsibility for your actions? Not your Billy D looking ass wife. Not did she take responsibility for her actions. And They tell him that it's hard for Cece to admit she's wrong, and Thomas feels that that's another problem that they gonna have to deal with. All y'all got too much time on your hands to be worrying about what Cece does and how Cece feels and how Cece reacts. Get a job, why don't you? Like, why are y'all so concerned with Cece? Damn. So, they all say that this discord started when she came around and none of this was going on. Bitch, please. This shit been going on for years. This ain't got shit to do with motherfucking CC. And to be honest with you, Byron is tired of you niggas. That's why he don't fuck with you niggas. He tired of y'all. So Evelyn meets with the new girl, Phoebe, who has 2 kids by some basketball player. And she uses words like independency. Tami needs to square things away with her girl since she eloped before she tells the ladies that she's married. Cece and Byron are having dinner. She tells him that London was at the little meet and greet that she had with Malaysia and Kristen, and she didn't know she was going to be there. And Byron was like, what? She was there. It was a surprise to him, too. He was like, I am not happy about that because basically he feels like his daughter's piggybacking with Kristen's beef against Cece, and she ain't got no reason to be involved in that. And you could tell he was like, I'm going to have a talk with this because, talk with her because he don't like what the fuck is going on here. He know them hoes is ganging up on Cece for no fucking reason. All them bitches is just miserable. So Cece says, Kristen thinks I turned you against her. And Byron says verbatim and with authority, she's telling the whole world that I don't go around there and see my granddaughter, but she hasn't made an effort to bring her daughter around here to meet. It goes both ways. Thomas gonna always be my son, but as far as Kristen goes, if I never see her again, I'll be all right. Catch. Bitch, I know Kristen was sitting at home tonight watching this shit like, well, all right. Y'all can, at this point, the conversation about CC being a problem moving forward needs to cease fire. Because at this point, Byron is making it clear, I don't like you, bitch. And this ain't got shit to do with CC. So at this point, moving forward, now that the world knows, and it's no mistaking that he don't like you, Billy D. You mahogany looking bitch, you. So Tami and Reggie talked to Lyric and Jazz about why they weren't invited to the wedding. And Reggie say it was my idea, so be mad at me. Tami gets emotional that they haven't been around, and Jazz and Lyric say they're not mad at her anymore. I personally felt like they shouldn't have been that upset. It's your mama and his moment. As long as y'all gave her y'all blessing, let them have a moment. They already said they was gonna fucking do another reception or another motherfucking ceremony. It was for them two. A wedding is not for you niggas. It's not for you. It's for the 2 people that's getting fucking married. Okay? It's about them two. Yeah, of course you would probably want it to be there, but it's not like they're not going to include you in later on the, on the redo. But for that moment, it was just between them two. And the fact that her little ignorant ass daughters couldn't understand that, I feel like that was very selfish of them, especially since it took forever in a blue moon for her to even get down the aisle with this nigga. Y'all should have just been happy that she even married the motherfucker. So, it's the night of the crystal party. Phoebe is there with the girls as they're having drinks. Jen calls Kristen and tells her that she's coming to the party. And Evelyn and Shawnee are annoyed that she's coming. OG and some other girl that's a part of the cast named Vanessa arrive to the party. Jen arrives late. Jackie, they all sitting around a circle, kumbaya and sitting, Indian style. And Jackie say, now is a good time for us to hash everything out. And Evelyn say, I feel like the one that should be talking is her. Starting from the Shaq rumor that you were trying to find receipts for, down to you talking about my child. And Jen say, I didn't say anything about Shanice. I helped to raise her. And Evelyn said, exactly. So why didn't you reach out to her, Jennifer? You were like an auntie to her. This shit hurt her fucking soul. And Jen say, this hurt my soul too. Shawnee say, I choose just not to have someone like you in my life. Your attitude is stank. You got some issues going on in your life. And Jen say, your attitude is stank. Evelyn say, you keep on saying you acting like this is because of your mom. Like, honestly, Jennifer, this is so disrespectful to your mother. Evelyn also say, no, I'm sorry. Jen say, has your mother died? And Evelyn say, so your mother passing away gives you the opportunity to be an asshole? And so Jen say, I never tried to blame anything on my mother, but things affect you. Evelyn like, girl, bye. She walk out, grab her little Louis Vuitton purse, and she ducks. And Jen start crying, and Shani feel bad for her, and Shani give her a hug and tell her you don't have to be this person. And what's her name? Jackie feel like the crystals help, and everything is kosher now at this point, and the episode goes off. Child, I get tonight's episode. What I get tonight's episode? A B plus. It was good. It was good. It was good. I just wish I was a fly on the wall when Kristen and Thomas and them was watching these goddamn episodes, realizing that it ain't Kristen. I mean, it ain't Cece. That Byron just don't like that hoe. Yeah. Season is starting off good. I'm liking where we're going. I'm really not feeling the Phoebe girl too much right about now. She ain't really giving me nothing. I don't know. I ain't feeling her. She's a cute girl, but yeah, well. Let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next video. I'm ready to take this goddamn makeup off. Love you guys. Bye. She's beat. Ooh, bye.